Let's talk about chimney caps a little bit. This house is like super old, one of the oldest houses I've ever worked on, but this chimney is in rough shape. I'm pretty sure they're original. Why has nobody put a chimney cap on these poor chimneys yet? And let's just talk about masonry health, all right? So this guy, you can see all the way through the chimney because of the mortar, and bricks will last so long if you just protect the top from getting rain. So we've got huge cracks. This whole thing's got to be repointed and it needs some bricks replaced. And all that could have been avoided if they had put a cap on it about 50 years ago. You know the saying, what goes around comes around? People will often put off maintenance things like putting a chimney cap on. And honestly, chimney caps should be put on when the house is built. I don't get that. I guess it saves a little cost, and because you just have the mason dump some mortar up there and smooth it all out. And it takes about 20 years before you start getting hairline cracks that can leak. Sometimes less. But it's like, well, where's the builder in 20 years or even 10 or even 5? So what's the point, right? Well, what goes around comes around. So when you're searching for a car, you're looking for somebody that maintained it well. If you've ever bought a car from an elderly person, they like always take it for oil changes. You know it hasn't been abused. You know it's been treated well. They take it into the shop and get it maintained. Like, they're good about that, and younger people are not great about maintaining stuff. It's just kind of like, well, I'll just sell it and buy a new one, and that doesn't really work out in the end for everybody. It's like karma. What goes around comes around. So if you don't maintain your things, you're probably going to buy something from somebody that also did not maintain it. So then you just bought something with problems. That's what lemons are, basically. So this is a maintenance item that needs to be done on your chimneys. Put a chimney cap on them to prevent water intrusion at the top. So the bricks and mortar will soak up a little bit of water, and then when winter comes and it freezes, the water expands because it's turning into ice. That will create tiny hairline cracks that turn into bigger and bigger cracks every single season, and eventually it leaks, and bricks crack, and all sorts of bad issues. So yeah, don't be one of those people. Let's maintain our stuff. Let's take care of our stuff, and it'll come back around to us. All right.